Hi guys, Nicholas here at Online Calisthenics, and today we're going to talk about the obliques. The core is one of the most important sections of the body, and there are three components to making it strong. You want to be able to extend, you want to be able to compress, and you also want to be able to go side to side or twisting. That's really a major component of strength, and today we're going to address just that. So let's dive into the first movement, which are windshield wipers on the floor. So this is more for beginners and intermediate, and we'll take a look at the technique. You want to lay on the floor, get your legs upright, point your toes, and then control the descent sideways and back and forth. So let's rewind and talk a little bit about details here. When you get started, it's very important to start with your tuck version of it so that you make sure that your back is not arching. That's the first element. Do not arch your back when doing windshield wipers on the floor. That's a crucial element. Second of all, you want to make sure that your glutes are really connected to your abs and therefore engaging your legs all the way up. So once you get in the tuck position, make sure your thighs are very active and then point your toes up. Feel the tension between your core and your legs, and then start going down, palms facing up with your hands so that you don't press on the floor to help yourself. That would be cheating in a way. So make sure that your palms are facing up so that way you can't cheat as much, and you really have to control the descent and the way up with your core. Descend one side and then switch to the other and repeat. An important thing to keep in mind here is that you want your legs to constantly be at an angle of 90 degrees with your torso. So that means don't let your legs fall forward too much in order to make it easier. So that way, that will also be a little cheat. So make sure that your legs stay completely perpendicular to your body the whole way. So whether you're up, sideways, or the other way, just all the time, keep it perpendicular. That's going to add a lot of tension to the core, and you'll see progress just maintaining that form throughout the motion, because I see a lot of people doing it with their legs. They're not always at the same spot. So really your core is not constantly working, and the tension is probably lacking if you are not keeping those legs all the way up. Keep that in mind, because it's a very important detail and that will make a whole difference. Also, if you are more advanced, there's definitely ways you can do that from a higher bar. So hanging from the high bar, straight arms, and doing as well windshield wiper. These are on the Online Calisthenics program. So if you're more advanced, feel free to subscribe and you'll have all the details in there. Let's move on to the next exercise. In this exercise, we're going to talk about twisting planks. So let's talk about the technique here. You want to come down in a clean push-up and then push away and lean into a side plank. Just like this. And that's going to be a challenge on its own, just to get there and find the balance that's already activating the core. Then from there, you want to start doing twists. And that's a major component of engaging your obliques here that will really work it out. Here, you want to reach out behind you and come back up. Reach out behind you and come back up. A very important detail here is that I'm stacking my feet over each other so that it's not helping me balance at all. It's actually adding to the challenge. Now let's add a little variation here into the star pose, and that also will engage your obliques and the side of your core. So that's really a good addition to the thing that we just talked about. So twisting plus holding that star will really impact the side of your core. So let's take a look. From that star, maintain it, and then dive down to a push-up and repeat on the other side. Here, maintain that straight form in your arms, twist behind you, and make sure that you're not sagging in. So you don't want any angles in the body. You want a straight line. And here in that star, same thing. Keep a straight line from your foot to your shoulder, and perpendicular arms as well. That's going to be a crucial element of success here. And go back down into a clean push-up. So that's it for today, guys. If you are new to the challenge, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. Share the content with your friends. All of these Routines are part of the online calisthenics program. We have 4 different levels, special programs for handstands, for muscle ups, for mobility. We have really a ton of content on there. You can start for only $1 and try it for yourself. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment, and I will be back next week with a new video. Take care, guys.